Welcome back to another edition of Cook. Don't be lazy. So my friends Sarah and Christian, they gave me this monumental task of coming up with my own variation of a Mexican cheeseburger. They asked if I could do them a favor and come up with it. Nailed it. Let's get to it. First things first, we're going to get started on our burger mix. So what we need is dice up a green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and a jalapeno. Going to start off with some ground beef. I'm using some McCormick's Hamburger seasoning. Garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder. Regular salt. An egg. And our jalapeno, red peppers, green bell peppers. We're going to stir this in. Get mixed in pretty well. I'm going to form our patties. Just like that. I'm going to do the rest, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. This is the final result once you form your patty. So what you want to do next, throw your patties into the freezer for at least 30 minutes. Minimum 30 minutes. You can go an hour, 2 hours, it's fine, but minimum 30 minutes. It's going to help mold everything together. We don't want a floppy, sloppy burger patty going onto our stovetop. So let's get started on our spicy guacamole dip. We're going to use it as a spread on the bun. So I'm going to slice up a avocado here. Guess I should have had a spoon handy, but I don't. I've got some jalapeno, some red onion, and some tomato. I'm going to put all this into the food processor. I'm not going to put all the tomato in. I think I've cut up too much tomato. Eyeball it. That's what I always say. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to pulse this down until it purifies. Alright, can't forget, gotta add some salt. By the way, it's almost creamy consistency. Let's check on our burgers and get ready to start. Heat up your skillet, your pan, whatever you want to use. I've got mine set to about 6, which is a little bit over medium. I'm going to lightly spray this just to make sure nothing sticks. Let's start cooking. These are going to take roughly 4 to 5 minutes per side. So 5 minutes from now, 4 or 5 minutes from now, I'll check on it and flip it. Alright, let's try to get these flipped. We're about 4.5 minutes into it. Looks like I have a cold spot. I'm going to move this guy over here. We'll be back in another few minutes. So I like my burgers a little on the medium side. Now that the burgers are pretty much done, I'm going to throw a little Worcestershire sauce on it. This one here, set on a cold spot, so I'm going to cook it a little longer. But these guys here, they're pretty much on the medium side. Little Worcestershire sauce. Then I'm going to throw on this is called a 4-blend cheese. It's a Southwest cheese. I'm going to hold off on this one, only because it's not cooked all the way. So next step is I'm going to toast up my buns and plate up. So thank you to my buddy Matt for helping me fine-tune this recipe, Mexican cheeseburger.
It's like a fiesta in my mouth.
What he said. Cook! Don't be lazy!